Hey y'all! I know it's been another month since I've uploaded, but a lot of things have been changing. This video that you're about to see was filmed a week after I broke up with my boyfriend, and this is just me telling you why I broke up with him. Future videos are gonna be, in a different location because now I'm in a new apartment. This is my awesome one-bedroom apartment. I think I'll include a little apartment tour at the end of this. If you follow me on Snapchat, you've already seen the apartment tour because I went a little crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that it's now been almost a month since my boyfriend and I broke up. This was filmed a week after that happened. Also, the bra strap in this video, I didn't realize it was twisted when I was filming it. It annoys the shit out of me while I'm editing it, and it's like that the entire video, so sorry about that, but hey, now that I am done moving, I think I'm going to be on a more consistent basis with my videos. But yeah, enjoy. Thanks for sticking around. Hello. I just got out of the shower, which is why my hair's in a towel. Of course, you probably deduced that because the people that watch my videos are mostly smart. I wanted to give y'all a little bit of a life update while I'm doing my makeup because some things are changing and I fucking put all my shit out in the open. I'm not a private person at all. Like, I pretty much am an open book. I'm very, very honest. Like don't tell me secrets because I can't keep them, especially if they like affect somebody else in a negative way. Like, just don't tell me secrets. It's not gonna stay. I'm like Michael Scott with fucking secrets, all right? I just fucking blah. I just need it to be out there. I'm super honest. I'm super open. I don't care what people know about me. I don't care what people think about me, because in the end of the day, like, nothing matters. We're all gonna fucking die. The people that are in my life that are close to me, that stick with me no matter what, like, those are the only people whose opinions, like, I really care about. And I don't know. It's just, I don't know. That's how I fucking live my life. So, a little bit of a life update for you. My boyfriend and I have broken up. I broke up with him last week. I ended my 4-year relationship, and I wanted to talk a little bit about why. Because, it could be helpful. I know that when I was younger, I was a lost, little confused, just naive bitch, and I wanted to please everybody, and I would stay in things that just were not good for me to be a part of, and I didn't do what was best for myself. So this is not a bad breakup by any means. Like, we still live together right now. I'm gonna be moving into a 1-bedroom in 2 weeks, and he's looking for apartments, but we're coexisting perfectly fine. He has moved into another room in the apartment, and so that's where he's like sleeping and stuff. We don't sleep in the same bed anymore, but I don't know. I knew how he would react because I told my parents about it before I was going to do it, because I've been thinking about it for a long time. Because, look, let me give you the lowdown on my relationship, okay? We had been together for 4 years, which is a very long time. It's the longest relationship I've ever been in. The one right before it was a year long, and then I was only single for a month before I met him. And so really, I haven't been single in like 5 fucking years, which is a long ass fucking time. And it was good. Like, I really love him. We've been through a lot of shit together. He has seen me at rock bottom. We've gone through phases of gaining and losing weight together. He was there when my brother died. He was at the funeral. He's a very supportive person. There are just things in the relationship that were lacking that I kept making excuses for as to why I would put up with that and stay in the relationship. So it's been a little over a week when I'm filming this since I've broken up with him. Okay, this is getting real heavy on my head. All right, crazy hair for the rest of the time. So it's been a little bit over a week and we've been fine. The thing about our relationship that's great and is the reason that I knew this wasn't going to be one of my bad breakups where like we hate each other is we're both very just adult and blunt and just straightforward about things and honest. That's one of the things that I really, really love about him. And so we aren't bothered by a whole lot of things, and we're very grown up about the decisions we make, and we're not fucking petty and childish. So when I was thinking about breaking up with him, because it's been a thing that I've been thinking about for honestly couple of years on and off I would think about it, but then I'd be like, no, he's so good though, like I can deal with this, like it's fine. The reason that I broke up with him, I felt like I was losing a part of myself, which, disclaimer, warning, this is going to be adult subject matter, so if you are not an adult, you should probably not watch this video, because I'm going to be discussing things of like a sexual nature, and you know, there's your warning. I did my part. I'm responsible. I told you. I fucking told you. I'm a very sexual person. You know, sex is important to me. Romance is important to me. I have way too many fucking emotions, and I wear my heart on my sleeve. I am all about feelings and things like that. And what I was lacking in this relationship was, he pretty much is a robot in the sense that he doesn't really have emotions. Like, I know that he loves me, but he's never called me beautiful. Our sex was very vanilla. It would go straight from making out to like intercourse. There was no foreplay, which is very important to me. And so that was an obstacle in our relationship. In the very, very beginning, I would ask him to do things for me. Like, I would ask him to go down on me. I would have to ask him to finger me, which is, why would you have to ask somebody to do that? I don't know, whatever. But I would just have to ask for those things because he wouldn't do them. And he would do them when I asked for them, but it didn't seem like he wanted to. I get in my own head, especially if I think the other person is not enjoying themselves. So I stopped asking him because I didn't think that he enjoyed it. And I mean, we had conversations about it where I was like, listen, I don't want to have to ask for this. I need these things and I need you to just do them for me. Like, I need them. It's important. And we had that conversation probably 5 or 6 times, and we almost broke up a couple of times because of it, because I was just very sexually frustrated because it's like, I need these things. And then I started feeling bad for wanting these things, which is not, like, those things are normal to want. I shouldn't have to feel bad about wanting those things. I am more than willing to do whatever my partner wants. Like, I'm pretty sexually adventurous. I'm really into pleasing whoever I'm with. And so I wouldn't even think twice about it. I would just, like, yeah, absolutely. If that's what you want, if that's what you're into, let's fucking do that. There are definitely places where I'll draw the line, but like foreplay, that's a really basic kind of thing, you know? And we got to this point where I cheated on him one time when I got blackout drunk, and that is not the kind of person I am. I am not a fucking cheater. It doesn't sit right with me to, like, I don't like hurting people. That's just not who I am. I can't live with myself if I know that I've caused somebody else pain. It's not a thing. We're gonna get a little bit deep here. I used to drink pretty heavily back when I worked at Pluckers, because that job was awful. But I used to drink pretty heavily when I worked at Pluckers because they switched me to like morning shifts, and I lived in San Marcos, but I worked at one of the North stores, and traffic in Austin is horrible. It is the fucking worst. And so instead of sitting in traffic when I get off, I would just go to the bar next door to wait traffic out a little bit. And I went there with the intention of, I'll just have 1 or 2 drinks, wait till it dies down a little bit, and then I'll be good. But that was my intention. But then people from work would start showing up, and we would just, you know, we were having a good time and drinking, and next thing I know, I'm like waking up in somebody else's fucking bed the next day. Like, I completely fucking blacked out. And so obviously whenever I woke up next to somebody that wasn't my boyfriend, I was so fucking mad at myself. I was disgusted and ashamed, and I couldn't believe that I had fucking done that. And I was heartbroken because I knew that when I told him, because I have to tell him because I can't keep secrets because I'm an honest fucking person, I was like, he is gonna break up with me. I love him so much. I'm so upset, you know, but I have to tell him and he's gonna leave me. But I told him and he didn't care. He said, did it mean anything? And I was like, no. And he's like, well, you know, I don't care. and he didn't break up with me. And I couldn't wrap my brain around the fact that he just didn't care that I had betrayed his trust, that I had cheated on him. Like, to me, that's the ultimate, like, how the fuck could you do that? I don't like to share. I'm not into that shit. And I actually broke up with him for 12 hours. I cheated on him, and then I broke up with him because he didn't care that I cheated on him. And then later I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know, I don't care if you don't care. We can, you know, move past this. It's fine. I just want to be with you. Like, you're what I want. If you don't care, then I don't care that you don't care. And so we got back together, and basically we had like an open relationship because he was okay with me sleeping with other people, but I mean, I wasn't okay with him sleeping with other people. I don't know. He's a different kind of person. Like, he didn't really need that. He's more like a robot. I don't fucking know. But he didn't need it like I needed it. And so he was fine with that arrangement where it was like, if he wasn't giving me something that I needed and he couldn't give it to me or wouldn't give it to me, then he was fine with me seeking it elsewhere. I slept with some people, and it just didn't feel right, because I don't want to have to seek that elsewhere. I want to be able to get that from my partner. And I know whoever you're with is not going to be able to satisfy 100% of your needs, but if you can get the biggest needs that you have met, which for me, sex is one of them, that's fine. The person that you're with, in my eyes anyways, everybody is different, but the person that you're with is supposed to be the person that you're most comfortable with, that like you want them to touch you, you want, like, it's the most intimate person, and you shouldn't be ashamed of anything. Like, they should know the ins and outs of you. And it got to the point where we weren't really having sex anymore. It was like the last time we had sex before we broke up was like 2 months ago or something, and it wasn't good. Like, I haven't had an actual orgasm in a really long fucking time. But it got to the point where I would feel uncomfortable if he touched me. If he ran, like, he never did, but if he did, I would feel weird about him touching me sexually, and that's not okay. This is the person that I'm supposed to be the most intimate with, and I don't want to be touched like that. I don't know. It would just be super fucking weird. And so I made lots of excuses for myself, and I feel like I was really kind of sexually repressed for these last few years. And like I said, I slept with a couple other people, but it doesn't sit right with me to fucking do that. So like, I stopped doing it. And then I wanted to start like seeing girls, because I'm bisexual, and so I got on this app called Her, and I put on there that like I'm in a relationship, but like I want, like, this is what I want, basically, like, is like a sexual relationship. I met up with a couple of girls, but it never went anywhere. Like, I kissed a few, but we never progressed. It just wasn't fucking working. So I met a guy. I was immediately attracted to him, and there was like this flirty sexual tension, and I haven't experienced that in so fucking long that it opened my eyes, and I was like, I can't keep like neglecting myself like this. I haven't experienced feelings like this in almost 4 fucking years. Can't keep making excuses. And so I made the decision that I was going to break up with my boyfriend. I needed to wait until the rent check cleared for this month though, because I didn't think that he would cancel his check and like dip out, but I want to protect myself. So I waited until the rent check cleared. At the end of this month, we were going to transfer to a 2-bedroom apartment anyways to save money, since we've had some money troubles with jobs and whatnot. Like, oh man, we've been through a lot of shit. So I went to the office, asked about 1-bedrooms that were available, and I got that all set up so that I could transfer. And I had talked to him about like, what if we broke up, would you want to stay here? Like, would you get a 1-bedroom and I would get a 1-bedroom and you would still live here? Like, what would happen? He said like, no, that he would go somewhere else, that he might even move out of state. I wasn't like blindsiding him and just gonna screw him over and like leave him with nothing. I'm giving him an entire fucking month to find a place and move out. I actually ended up breaking up with him over text message while I was at work. It's not what I intended. Like, I wanted to talk to him the next morning, but he texted me and was like, hey, my parents are going to be in town this weekend instead of next weekend. I was like, oh, well, I need to talk to you about something tomorrow morning. And he was like, are we breaking up? And I said, yes. And then I was like, I'm sorry. I really want to talk to you about it. And it went exactly how I thought it would go. He said that he was glad that I was doing this if I wasn't happy, because he wants me to be happy. He's fine on his own. That's how he prefers things anyways. He just wants to be by himself. But yeah, so the breakup went exactly how I thought it would. We still love each other. It's not like I stopped loving him. He's one of my favorite people. Like, we still act like normal. There's like no physical contact anymore, where we used to like hug each other and stuff, but like that stopped. But we're still coexisting just fine. Like, we got burgers together and sat down and watched Black Lightning, and we still joke with each other, and like it's the same shit. I know whenever we move out, we're not really going to be in contact. We'll still be in contact a little bit because we've got some finances like tangled up together. It's under my line of credit at Cons, but we bought a bed frame, a couch, and the dryer, and those 3 things we've been paying for like half and half together. And there were 2 months in a row where I paid rent by myself because he was driving for Lyft and he got in a car accident, and so he didn't have his car, and so he had no income, and so I paid rent by myself for 2 months in a row. He still owes me $1,500, and the balance that's left on our furniture stuff is about $3,000. So I just asked him if he would continue paying his half of the furniture, even though I'm keeping the furniture, because I can't afford a $270 payment on my own, and that would help to have him pay me back what he owes me, but he wouldn't have to like pay me back in a lump sum. And when I told my parents that that's what I was planning to ask him, because I know him very, very fucking well. I've been with him for 4 years. I know who he is as a person. Like, I know how he's gonna react to things. He's very predictable. I told my parents that that is what I was planning on doing, and they were like, you think he's gonna like agree to that? And yeah, he fucking did. He was like, yeah, that makes sense. And so that's that life change. It doesn't matter how long you have been with somebody, how long you've been at a job, how long you've been doing something. If it's not working for you and you are not happy and you need to make a change for yourself, make the change. No amount of time can make up for your fucking happiness. So even if I had been with him for 10 years, like, it would be hard to break up with him, but I would still do it. I feel like I learned a lot of things from the relationship. I grew as a person. I opened my mind a little bit. We definitely helped each other grow as people. I figured out that, there are actually people out there that will accept me for 100% of who I am. I have loved being able to be my full 100% weird, fucking crazy self around him with no judgment. He's seen me hit rock bottom. I've, done crazy shit to him, and he's just been nothing but supportive, and he's weird, and like, we're weird together. It was a good run. Before this relationship, I didn't think that anybody would accept me for me. Like, I'm myself always, just in general, but when you're in a relationship with somebody, they see extra sides of you that the world doesn't see, and I don't know, I'm a weirdo. And I didn't think that I was ever gonna be able to be my true 100% self around somebody, and he showed me that that is possible. And so I'm not afraid to be me in a relationship anymore. I feel like I know what I want and things that I don't want, so it helps me to be able to choose and be more wise about who I'm with in the future and things like that. Don't ever let that fear stop you from making yourself happy. Being selfish in and of itself is not a good thing, but you do kind of need to be selfish when it comes to your own personal happiness. Don't be afraid to quit your job if you fucking hate it. Like, yes, it'll be a struggle, I recommend finding a new job before you quit your old job. That way there's not really a lapse in income, so you don't get evicted from where the fuck you are or behind on your bills and stuff. But don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to speak up and speak your mind and be yourself. Don't be afraid to get out of relationships, friendships that aren't healthy for you, that aren't positive for your well-being. It's not worth it. Life is too fucking short to go through it being unhappy and just being like, well, I've put so much time into this, so I can't leave. Yes, you can. You can abso-fucking-lutely leave. It's gonna be tough. Like, I am going to miss him so fucking much because we really, really have a great friendship, a relationship. Time heals all wounds. My brother died over a year ago, and, you know, I was a fucking mess. Like, a complete fucking mess. Am I fucking over it? No, I will never, ever be over losing my little brother. But do I cry every single fucking day? Am I depressed anymore? No. I've done my grieving. I have a necklace that has some of his ashes in it. I think about him and I remember the good times and I miss him and I will never stop missing him. But I am in such a better place mentally than I was when that happened. So things will suck in the moment and right at the beginning as you're going through them, but you are strong and you can get through it. Everything's gonna be okay. Things aren't as scary as they seem. So the breakup and a little bit of life advice aside, I am technically single because, you know, I broke up with him, but I've been talking to that guy and we've been hanging out and it's really nice. He's gonna move away in like October or something. That's gonna suck. So many things can happen in 5 or 6 months. Maybe I can convince him to stay. We've joked about like me going with him and I don't know if that will ever turn into like an actual like fucking come with me type of thing. I feel like I'm in a position of life where I'm perfectly fine with uprooting my life and just like going and starting a new adventure over somewhere else with somebody. So I don't know, I'll keep you updated if any of that shit actually happens. But I'm enjoying my fucking time. I'm single, but I'm not single. I feel like I'm a relationship hopper. Like, I'll have a boyfriend and then me and that boyfriend will break up and then I'll start talking to somebody else immediately. And I don't like to talk to multiple people at the same fucking time. And so it's like I'll be with that person for however long that fucking works out. So that's the deal right now. And I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh, but also, it was not just the sex being the reason that we broke up. It was he didn't have any emotions. And so I feel like I'm losing my emotional part of myself. Like I can't express myself properly. And I am a very, very emotional person and I am driven by the way that I feel and I wear my heart on my sleeve, but it's very important to me. And just the absolute lack of emotions in the relationship, that's one reason. We want different things in life. Like I talked about in another video, how I don't think I would be a good mother. You know, someday I may want kids. I don't necessarily want them right now, but I definitely want to get married. That's another big reason why I broke up with him, is because he just doesn't want to get married. He told me before that I wasn't worthy of his last name, and he said that was a joke, but like it felt real to me and in my heart, and that didn't feel good at all, and I really hated that. And it's important to me to get married because I want to share my life with somebody like that. I want my dad to be able to walk me down the aisle and give me away. I know that that is very important to him. I want that. And I want a loving relationship, and I want the openness and the intimacy and the emotions, and I want all of that. I love love. I love to feel things. I feel like I can look somebody in the eye and I can see their fucking soul. I don't know, it's nuts, and I probably sound nuts, but I know that there are other people out there like that, where you just look at somebody and you just connect and you're like, yeah, I see you. That's real, recognize real, you know? I'm very in tune with my emotions, and he is very unemotional. This video is all the fuck over the place. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. I wanted to do a video of my BoxyCharm unboxing, but I was pretty underwhelmed with my box this month, and I don't know. But I just felt like I wanted to share what's going on in my life. I know that we don't know each other like personally or anything, but I feel like I'm pretty involved in the people's lives that I fucking watch on YouTube, like Jenna and Julian. I feel like we're friends. I feel like such a creep when I fucking say that. But I've been watching them, their vlogs and everything for a very long time. They just got a new fucking house, and like I got really emotional during their videos that they put out about their fucking house, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so fucking happy for them. And I just like to know things about their lives. I just want to be fucking updated. And I feel like a lot of people like that, so that's why I'm choosing to share this information with you, because this is the kind of thing that I like to see and listen to and hear about. Oh, maybe there's people out there that are like me that want to know that shit, and so there's that for you. By the way, I appreciate all of you that are still here. There are about 3.7 thousand of y'all that have stayed subscribed to me. It seems like every time I post a video, my subscriber count goes down, but I've stopped like paying attention to it. Like in the beginning, I was kind of obsessive about it, and I would check it and I would see the number go down, and then I would see it go up, and I'd just be like freaking out. But I see it hovering around 3.7 thousand. It'll probably dip below and go to like 3.6 or something. But I just wanted to let y'all know that I really fucking appreciate y'all. It's the coolest thing in the fucking world to interact with you guys. I fucking love it. I love it a lot. It makes me really fucking happy, and I'm glad that I have this hobby. Oh, I changed my Twitter handle, by the way. Dickle Tickle was already taken. Which, whoever has that, like, can I please have my handle? So it's Dickle_Tickle. This is my Twitter right here. So that's what it is now. Snapchat is Dickle Tickle. My upload schedule is not going to be very consistent. Like this is probably going to go up in the next week or so, but I'm very, very busy, and I do post more regularly, like on my Snapchat and on my Instagram. I never tweet, so like really you don't have to follow me there at all. I post more frequently on Snapchat and Instagram than I do to YouTube. So if you do miss me in between my uploads, follow me there. I like to interact with y'all. Y'all send me fucking Snapchats all the time, and I open all of them. I respond to the ones that I can, but sometimes I'm at work and it just, I don't know. Well, all the time I'm at work. But I'm about to become even more busy because I'm working in the pizza kitchen, and I should be out of training hopefully in the next month or so. And then I'll be put just on night shifts, and during the day I'm gonna be practicing real estate, and so like my days are gonna be very full. I want to upload. I'm gonna be doing real estate during the day and then working at the pizza place at night, and I'm still gonna be filming videos, but there's gonna be a lot more time in between me uploading them. So I'm sorry. Oh my god. While I was talking, I didn't set my face at all after I did my base. Who the fuck am I? It's gonna be weird living by myself again. So that's a little bit of a life update. I'll be posting things. Like I'm never going to abandon this channel. I fucking love doing this. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I like to know about people's lives, so let me know if you want to know anything about my life. I'm an open fucking book, all right? I won't give you my social security number, but I'm an open fucking book. Thank you so much for being here. Just remember not to take life too fucking seriously. Just have fun with it. It doesn't matter. We're all gonna die. Just have fun. Be fucking pleasant. Don't be a dickhead. And, yeah. Bye. All right, so we in my garage. Here's the door from my garage to my apartment. You walk in, look, boom. Got my little bench with my fucking, Jesus. With my fucking shoes. I got some boxes because I ordered some shit on Amazon. I'll show you what I got. This is one of them. It's a key hook, and it's cats. And those are cat tails because cats. And then there's one of my cats. And we're going to go up the stairs now to the second level. Hi, Lola. Yeah, just keep on going right up there. Here's the second level. There's a vase there that I'm going to put a fake plant in at some point. We got some candles and a little table with some stuff in it and a purse. We got a motherfucking kitchen right here. You might have seen it on my Instagram while I was laying on this counter putting up this fucking wine rack, holding on my goddamn glasses up here. Okay. All right. Got this wine shit going right there. There's the stove and the coffee. There's my refrigerator with all of my achievements and my Versace perfume samples. You got a refrigerator with some cookie dough and some sparkling HB water. And then, you know, the essentials, jalapenos and pickles and buffalo sauce and a cat. Excuse me, bitch. All right, continuing out of the kitchen into the living room, there's my TV that my ex-boyfriend is about to help me mount as soon as he's done with the rest of the shit in our old apartment. There's my table. There's a rug. This beautiful rug. My nice fucking couch. It's got a recliner right there and a recliner right there. You got a chair. You got all my decorations that I gotta put up. They ain't on the walls yet. I guess I'll update you when that shit happens. I got 2 chairs here to sit at this bar because I ain't got room for a fucking table. And then the office. Oh, well, first, cat tree. And behind the cat tree is 1 litter box. You got a vacuum and a trash can. You got this glorious desk area right here. My parents got me this sign. It says, "Today I will be positive, despite the stupid people." And then you got Matt Smith right there. And you got some Dodge Chargers, because them's my favorite vehicle, and I want one. Then you got Heath Ledger's Joker. You got a weeping angel. Don't blink. And then you got this little flower thing that my dad got me a long time ago, and I feel guilty about getting rid of, so here it is. Moving on down, we got my iMac computer that I got for free when I worked at the apartment complex and they remodeled the business center, and then I got one of these computers because they were getting rid of them. Hey, got this new mouse pad. This was the other thing that I ordered. It's fucking Deadpool with boobs. The wrist rest is boobs. Isn't that fucking incredible? We got some more candles. Oh, by the way, I didn't point out, but you probably saw there's more fucking candles right there. I keep hella candles in my crib because I got hella cats with hella butts and poops. And by the way, you'll notice the Doctor Who blanket placed right here. It's because I don't have a lot of room for litter boxes. So underneath my desk is 2 more litter boxes, but it's all hidden. So, you know, you don't know. If you can't smell it, you don't know. There's the other cat. Hey, what's up, bro? What's up, boy? Yeah, do that. And then we're going to turn around and we're going to go up the second set of stairs here. Yes, this is a 3-story apartment complex. Hooray! The only bathroom is on the 3rd floor, so if I have to pee and I'm on the 1st floor, that fucking sucks. Here is where my washer and dryer are. They're in this fucking closet right here. Oh boy, oh my god. And then to the left here, you got one entrance to my bathroom, which, hey, hello. Look, there's me in the mirror. Oh, bye. And then my bedroom. Oh, girl. You got my big-ass, king-size, leopard-ass, jungle-ass looking bed right the fuck here. Fits perfectly in front of this fucking window where that twisty thing don't fucking work, so I can't adjust my fucking blinds. They're coming tomorrow to fix it. I swear to fucking God, I want the sun to go away. And then to the left of my bed, you got this, it's a nightstand with my cord in it. And oh, look, some shoes. You got my vanity, which I'll set up. And these are some twinkly lights that I'm going to put up in this here corner, which is my corner. So let me give you let me give you a view. Vanity. Cat scratch chair. That's what they scratch. You might be wondering, Rachel, what is behind curtain number 1? I will tell you. It is another litter box. But I didn't want people to see it. Also, so I could clean it easier without having to fuck with this curtain, look what I installed. Oh, well, I guess the cat took the hair tie, but I installed a little hook right here, and normally there's a hair tie, so I'll go around it, hold the curtain back like that, because I'm fancy, you know? And then to the left of the cat makeup corner, there's a mirror where you can see my bed and I can see myself doing nasty things. There's a picture of my family. There's a picture of some of my friends and me. And then here's my closet with my clothes and stuff in it. Look at that. I got shirts. I got shoes. I got a gun. I got a hat. I got pants. I got hella dresses. I got some more shoes. I got some belts. I got some dirty clothes. Some bags, some motherfucking jackets, some other shoes, another jacket that I didn't have a hanger for, and that's my closet. You got that lovely dresser that's got the rest of my clothes that I'm not going to show you. I got this fucking shelf here with all my towels outside of my bathroom because there ain't no room inside of my bathroom to put that fucking shelf. If I sit down on that toilet, my knees almost fucking touch the shelf, and I'm way too claustrophobic for that shit. So we got a bathroom view number 2. There is my shower curtain. There is me again. Hello. There are all of my things. There is my jewelry cabinet and my spare set of glasses. You got some motherfucking jewelry up in this bitch. Up in this. Look at those earrings. I know I ain't got much, but you know. If you don't know, you know. I don't think that's how it goes. Got my shower. It's got a tub with jets. There's all my shower things. And that's my apartment.